Well, it's my favorite time in the shop. It's new RC day. We've got that new sprint car from Team Associated. This is going to be a fun build. Hey, Court here, Canadian RC guy. Welcome back to the channel. Well, as you saw in the opener, we've got that new Team Associated RC10 Sprint car. That's a little bit different than what you normally see on the channel. We're usually doing those ready to run right out of the box, but this time we've got ourselves a kit to put together. This should be a lot of fun. We get to add our own electronics and transmitter, receiver, all that kind of stuff. It's kind of like a cross between a model and an RC car. So it sounds like there's a lot of new and interesting stuff with this kit. We'll obviously go over the box panels here in a minute, but they did some redesign to just their regular RC10 basic stuff that they use for buggies and that kind of stuff, and they turned it into a sprint car. Sounds like there's a new transmission, a slipper clutch, a whole bunch of new stuff in here. So we're going to go over these box panels, and then we can break this thing open and see what kind of kit we've got inside and see what kind of work we've got to do. So here on the front panel, they got a great picture of it ripping around that dirt oval. Of course, it's a 110 scale, two-wheel drive, electronic, off-road kit they call it. It is a sprint car kit based off their RC10. And with it spun around to the back, we won't go over everything, but there's a whole bunch of information there if you want to pause it and read it. It tells you all about the car. Nothing too special over on this end panel, just another nice picture of it ripping around that dirt oval. Over on this panel, there's a whole bunch of information about the RC10 and where it came from and where it is now. It's a nice picture of the chassis there and a whole bunch of information. Talks about the new Team Associated clear sprint body, so I can't wait to paint this thing however we want. It's got that new differential and locker included. It's got a nice black anodized aluminum chassis. This is going to be a great kit. I can't wait to get it out of the box. There's a whole bunch of more stuff there if you want to read it. Talks about the 12mm hexes and front and rear, all that kind of stuff. We'll go over that as we get it out of the box and start building it. Okay, so over on this end, we've got those new factory 12mm hex steering blocks. Of course, the B7 wheels, so it'd be nice to have some off-the-shelf parts for this thing. We've got that new V2 slipper system. Of course, the new RC10 B6 gear differential and transmission. Independent suspension. Fiberglass front and rear shocks. Oil-filled, of course. That World's Car bell crank steering. So that should hold up a lot, really, really nice. And, of course, that new Team Associated clear sprint car body. Let us know in the comments. Do we do it box stock or do we just go crazy with this thing? Alright, so before we start digging in this thing, obviously huge thank you to Ross at Echelon Hobbies. Not a sponsored video, but he always helps us out and makes sure we get the newest and best thing on the market. So if you're looking for one of these or anything else in the RC world, model cars, paint, supplies, stuff for your trains, he's got it in store. Well, all the information in the description of this video. Make sure you support the people that support us here on the Canadian RC Guy channel. But now it's time to rip into this box. So let's see what we've got inside. I can't wait to check this out. Like I said before, this is our first kit. So normally we just get the ready to run if you're normal to this channel. If you're new, obviously, thank you so much for watching. I don't want to wreck the box, but man, that's really hard to get into. Let's see, maybe we got to poke the other side too. Oh, we're silly. We've got it there at the front. Get that sticker off of there. Can you tell it's our first kit? We got one more sticker here to peel off. I thought there was only one sticker on the end and we could just slide the whole thing right out, but apparently not. There we go. We'll just stick that sticker on the inside, and man, that is a box full, I have to say. We'll just slide this over to the side and we'll start pulling some stuff out here. So it looks like we got all our clear body. Definitely going to be a fun job, probably trimming all this stuff. We got bags full of stuff. Looks like we got tires and rims and stuff there. Whole bunch of oils and bearings and gears, transmission stuff there. Obviously, we'll bring you in a little bit closer here when we get this stuff out of the box and go over stuff. We are going to do a full build series on this, so today's video is just kind of getting everything out of the box, going over it, and checking everything out. But it looks like we got just a bunch of body parts and stuff there. Oh, that's a really nice body, sprint car body. I really like the vintage look of this thing. Let us know in the comments. Do we do box art? Do we do something crazy? What do you guys want to see? How do you want to see this painted? Nice little driver and stuff there. That's very cool. Once again, bunch more parts. We'll have to look into the instructions, obviously, to go through and build all this stuff. Looks like we got some wing panels and stuff here. Front nose cone. All sorts of stuff here. Looks like for axles and wheel bearings. Man, it just keeps piling up. We got tons and tons of stuff here. There's that really, really nice black anodized chassis. That's going to be really, really nice to build onto. And then way down in here, what else? Last little bag. And then we've got our instructions and stuff. So, man, that's an empty box, but that was definitely a full box. We'll set this off to the side for a minute here. Start kind of looking at this stuff a little bit more. So like I said, it comes with a ton of stuff here. We'll kind of get it spread out on the table. And before we, break any bags open, it looks like everything is lettered or numbered. This is bag G, this is bag J, or bag J, bag H. So really, really nice labeling on all these bags and stuff. So that should definitely help out as we get going through the building process. See, our antenna and stuff is here in this bag. Get these instructions open and see what else we've got inside here. Pretty sure we're going to have a nice set of decal sheets and numbers. Antenna. Yeah, really, really nice sets of decals here. I'm not sure if we're going to be using them or not, but very, very nice. Nice set of number sheets, another set of different decals there. Looks like we could do a lot of different things with this thing. Let's see what else we got in here for little flyers and stuff. So what is this? Nice little piece of 3M tape, probably for something. Just a kit. Nice little book showing you what else you can buy and some upgrade parts. This looks like our parts piece, our parts manual here for the body. So that's going to be pretty cool. It gives you a full instruction manual on how to do the body alone. Make sure you get all the trimming right and stuff. So that's very cool. And then here is the instructions on how to put this thing together. Looks like we got about, 20 pages or so. Yeah, 20 pages to the end. So this shouldn't be too bad. We're just going to take it a step at a time and get this thing built and hopefully build it right. And then, of course, we're going to put it up against one of those Losi Sprints, or put it up against our Losi Sprint anyway. We'll get someone to come and drive for us. These look like very, very detailed instructions. Everything from obviously building the transmission to the chassis. So this should be a pretty cool build on the channel. I can't wait to get this thing started. But we'll get a few things open up, put it on the table, then we'll bring you in for a little closer look. All right, so we went ahead, got everything laid out on the table a little bit better so you can see what comes in your kit. So obviously over here, you've got all the body panels. There's a full instruction kit to help you trim, get all that stuff together. Like I said before, let us know in the comments. Do we paint it like the box art? Do we do something crazy? Let us know in the comments what you want us to do to this body. We'd love to hear from you. And then they've got a full laid out here. Everything is really, really nice and labeled. It starts A, B, C, D, all the way up to bag I. We've got a little strip here of 3M tape, and then they do give you a little kit of tools there. Not sure you're going to want to use them, but if you don't have anything else, these Allen keys and stuff, we'll at least get that kit built for you. And then the instructions are very, very nice. It just tells you exactly what step is for, what you're building. So like bag A, we're building the steering stuff. Go over to bag B, we're building the suspension. Bag C is the rear bulkhead. D is transmission. Some more transmission steps, so that sounds like that'll be a big one. 3 pages there for the transmission. We've got the rear steering build. We've got turnbuckle build, shock build, another shock build, some more shock build, so that's going to be a big step as well. Then, of course, we got some electronics to add to this thing. We'll let you know here in a minute what we think we're going to use. And then, of course, we got some servo stuff to put in, tires and wheels to put on, and then, of course, that body to put together and all the bracing and body mounts. And then by the looks of it, get that wing put together and we're done. But looking over these instructions, they look very, very detailed. So hopefully we'll have no issues putting this kit together. But obviously we're going to be letting you guys know if we do, that's for sure. Hopefully you're going to follow along for the full build. We'll probably do it in maybe 4 or 6 episodes. I'm not 100% sure. We'll figure out as we get building. We don't want to do too much at a time. That way, if it's just you're looking for one specific part, because I'm sure some of this will translate over to other RC10 builds or even other company builds. So we'll do transmission in one series. I guess we'll go through the instructions here to see a little bit better. So we'll probably start with the chassis for one series. Then we'll start with the suspension for another one. Maybe add the bulkhead into that. Then we can go into that transmission. That looks like it's going to be a good one there. Then we can do another rear suspension and maybe the rear bulkhead, stuff like that in a series. Go through the shocks in one video on its own. And then, of course, we'll do the electronics and steering servo on its own. And then the body build. So we should get probably a good 6 or 7 videos out of this. Hopefully you guys will follow along for all of them. We don't want to rush it. It is our first time. And like I said, if there's something you're going to be looking for, if you need help along the way, hopefully we'll have a video in this series to help you guys. So if you're new to the channel, we do a lot of oval racing and we do run our low-C Sprint. We really like that car. So we're going to put the same electronics in this thing. So that way, basically, we can have a really good test when we're done and have a couple of good videos, see which one's better. This thing when we're done or that low-C Sprint. I really have no idea which one's going to be better, obviously, because this is going to be a new build. But we're going to put the same electronics in it. We've got all the Reedy RC stuff, the 3300 kV. Everything's ready to go. We've got the stuff for our fly skies. So same thing with a steering servo. Well, all the information in the description of this video in case you want to use the same electronics that we're using. But we want to make it very comparable, car versus car, same electronics, same gearing, all that kind of stuff. And that way we can figure out which car is the best. Well, there you have it. The new Team Associated RC10 Sprint Car Kit. Man, this is going to be a fun build. I can't wait to really get into this thing. And hopefully you're going to follow along and watch this build series with us. I'll try not to bore you, but we do want to get the information out there. So that way, if you have an issue building this thing, you get stuck somewhere, hopefully we've got a video to help you. And obviously, we couldn't do this video without the help from Ross at Echelon Hobbies. Like I said, always getting us the new and the best things in the RC world. But he doesn't do just that. If you need plastic models, the paint, goat guns, stuff to build your RC trains, maybe you want some wooden model kits. They've got tons of stuff in store. So make sure you go visit them in store or online. We'll have all the information in the description of this video. And of course, we're going to put this thing up against that low-C Sprint car. That should be a great video, so make sure you hang out for that thing. That'll be coming up in a few weeks. And of course, we got lots of oval racing and crawling. We're going to be trying our hand at some flying. We're probably crashing, and you don't want to miss that. So if you're not a subscriber, hit that subscribe button down below and ring that bell. That's going to get all the new upcoming videos on this and everything else we do here on the channel. And if you liked the video, give us that thumbs up, and maybe you could hit that hype button for us. It helps a small channel like us get to the top of the small creator channel list, and that gets a whole lot of new eyes on our channel. Maybe that's what brought you here. And if it did, thank you so much. So let us know in the comments. We've been trying to get out more videos. We normally just do one every Sunday, but now we're trying to do one every Sunday, Wednesday, and if we can, maybe even on Fridays. So let us know. Do you want to see more videos? Do you just want one a week? We'd love to hear from you. So thank you so much. We'll see you again next time. We're going to get to building.